So these are the ornaments that they are available this season. This is the third season that I design, and they are very special. For example, Lady Liberty, it was inspiration from my necklace that I bought when I was modeling in Paris. And now we have an ornament, and we have also a necklace that it's available on melaniatrump.com.
Beautiful.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here. And all right, folks, here we are again, back at it with none other than Melania Trump, the queen of grift, back in the headlines. This woman is like a bad penny. She just keeps turning up.
Also, this one, it's the necklace and
That's
inspiration. The flower.
These
correct.
are awesome. These are
and they're very patriotic this year. As you could see, it's all red, white, and blue.
But this time, she's not making news by turning the White House into the shining with blood-red Christmas trees or staring blankly at the camera like a mannequin with resting Grinch face. No, Melania has new hustle. She's decided to cash in on Christmas, because why not? That's what the Trumps do best. After all, she's selling $90 patriotic Christmas ornaments, $90, for a cheap plastic piece of crap, and people are buying them. Seriously, it's like the whole family is a walking infomercial.
This is available right now, and it's a great gift and a great collectible.
Now let me remind you, this is the same squinty numbskull who back in 2018 couldn't care less about Christmas. Remember, right? When she was caught on tape saying, "Who gives an F about Christmas stuff?"
Where I am, I'm working like my ass off.
I know.
That Christmas stuff that, who gives a about Christmas stuff and decoration, but I need to do it, right?
Yeah, but
Correct?
100%. You have no choice.
And then I do it, and I say that I'm working on Christmas, planning for the Christmas, and they said, "Oh, what about the children that they were separated?" Give me a break.
And now suddenly she's out here promoting overpriced ornaments with her name on them like she's the queen of Christmas. What a joke. Melania doesn't care about Christmas. She cares about cash. And right now she's squeezing that cash out of her MAGA followers who are dumb enough to buy her overpriced junk. And what does she do to sell these $90 ornaments? She hops on Fox and Friends, of course. Fox News, the same place where they've been giving her a pass since she became First Lady. They're out here praising her ornaments like they're some sort of holiday masterpiece, comparing her grace and class to Jill Biden's Christmas decorations.
Melania was all about class and grace, and you got Joe Biden, who's all about, jokes and just can't even focus on anything because her husband has gone so far down in dementia land, so she had to make it character for him. So he's excited. Look at the colors, look at the brightness. But when I'm looking at this, it's actually pretty disturbing because it's taking away the joy, the beauty, the love of Christmas, the birth of Jesus, and turning it into a clown show. That's what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's very tacky.
I mean, seriously, Joe Biden's holiday decor was called tacky and a clown show by the same folks who fawn over Melania's holiday garb and call it classy. Let's not forget her bloody trees that look like something straight out of a horror movie. Yeah, that's the class we're talking about. But you know what really gets me? The hypocrisy. Conservative media can't seem to stop whining about Michelle Obama wearing sleeveless dresses. But Melania, she's joining the grift and they're applauding her for it. These are the same people who are clutching their pearls over family values and decency, yet they're totally fine with Melania's butthole being on Google search. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to justify it as art. Please spare me, it's not art, it's a scam. The only thing she's selling is her body and her name for profit, and they're eating it up. Melania is out here posing as some sort of art historian, thinking about the celebration of the human form. Please, this isn't David by Michelangelo. This is Maxim magazine. Let's not pretend she's some highbrow intellectual who's using her body to make a statement. She's using it to make a buck, and she's doing it with no shame. If you want to talk about the beauty of the human form, that's fine, but don't act like you're some Renaissance artist with all you've been doing is peddling nude photos and cheap jewelry. And now let's talk about her latest venture into the world of NFTs. That's right, folks. Melania Trump has entered the world of digital art and collectibles. Who didn't see that coming? I mean, it's not like she's going to sit back and let Donald have all the fun with his ridiculous $99 NFTs of him dressed up as a cowboy or a superhero. No, Melania wants a piece of the pie too. She's launched a line of non-fungible tokens called Melanias Vision.
Melania Trump has become the latest name to try and cash in on the NFT craze. The former First Lady has released Melanias Vision, which includes a watercolor art that, quote, embodies Mrs. Trump's cobalt blue eyes, providing the collector with an amulet to inspire.
Turns out the source of funds for the winning bid in Melania Trump's first NFT auction, it appears to be the creators of the project themselves.
What?
That is according to a series of blockchain transactions. They show that the cryptocurrency used to purchase the token came from a wallet that belongs to the entity that originally listed the project for sale.
Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean that Melania's team potentially bought its own NFT?
It sounds like it. It sounds like they created the NFT, then they went and bought the NFT, and all of that's traceable.
What a joke. This is just another way to trick people into giving her money for something that they never put their hands on. It's pure con artistry, but hey, what else is new? Melania, the self-proclaimed art collector, is now selling intangible assets to her followers, acting like she's giving them a glimpse into her world. Give me a break. This is just another scam, but hey, it's working. She's been pumping out these NFTs, promoting them as high art, and people are actually buying into it. If this wasn't such a mess, it'd be hilarious. Instead, it's just sad that there are people out there who are so desperate to be a part of the Trump movement that they're buying into this absolute nonsense. And it doesn't end there. Melania has a new memoir coming out. Oh, you know it's a cash grab. I mean, who asked for a Melania Trump memoir? Yeah, who even cares? The book is called Melania, and it's all about her journey and vision. She's out here talking about the invasion of her privacy, defending her nude photos, and offering up her take on being First Lady. It's a mess, but let's be real. Melania hasn't done a damn thing for women's rights or any other cause during her time in the White House. She's done the bare minimum, and now she's cashing in. Surprise. Let's not forget the Trump's ongoing money grab during the campaign. Melania isn't out there at rallies. She's not with Donald Trump at court hearings. She's not even showing up at the campaign trail. Where is she? At Mar-a-Lago, hiding in her mansion, cashing those checks and paying her fashion consultants $368,000 a year. That's right, $368,000. You know, that's more money than most of us will make in a lifetime. And where is she? Not on the campaign trail, not helping her husband, just hiding out while the MAGA crowd keeps sending her hard-earned money to fund her lifestyle. Can you believe this? It's like they've just come out and admitted, hey, we don't care about you, just keep sending us money and we'll keep living it up. And how about Kimberly Guilfoyle and Laura Trump getting paid campaign funds for advisory roles? Yeah, that's a real advisory role. Guilfoyle isn't even married to Don Jr., but she's out here demanding her checks. You've got to admire the audacity. This whole campaign is just one big cash grab, folks. And the suckers who are buying into it are being fleeced left and right. But let's address the elephant in the room. Melania's complaint about the FBI raid on Mar-a-Lago. Really, Melania? You're going to play the victim card? Your husband took classified documents, some of them with national security implications, and stored them in the bathroom. And now you're crying about the invasion of privacy. No, honey, that's called accountability. Your husband is above the law, but somehow you want to make it sound like you're the ones being oppressed. Please, you've had a free ride for years, and now you're acting like this is some sort of attack on your personal freedoms. Spare us. And here's the kicker. These grifters have the audacity to act like they're doing us a favor. Melania has her overpriced ornaments, her NFTs, her memoir, and the MAGA crowd is gobbling it all up. They're buying into this nonsense because they've been trained to worship the Trumps. Meanwhile, people are starving, struggling to pay their bills, and these people are out here selling cheap plastic, digital junk, and overpriced necklaces. It's the biggest hustle going, and if you're one of the people buying into it, then you're part of the problem. So here's the million-dollar question. Are the Trumps broke? I'm starting to think that they are. This isn't about patriotism, folks. This is about a family trying to maintain their lavish lifestyle while pretending to be the working man's hero. You've got Donald selling NFTs of himself dressed as a superhero, Melania hawking $90 Christmas ornaments, and they're all pretending that they're not broke. The grift is real, people, and if you're still falling for it, then maybe it's time to wake up. In the end, the Trump's holiday hustle is just another example of what they've been doing for years, taking advantage of their supporters, pretending to be something they're not, and getting rich off of the backs of hard-working Americans. So if you're thinking about buying one of Melania's ornaments, just remember, you're not supporting Christmas. you're supporting the griftmas spirit. Enjoy your overpriced plastic, folks, because it's the only thing the Trumps care about this holiday season. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.